It wasn't Dr. Dre wasn't Dre. He was Dre. Now, you'll be right if she got with him. And you got to remember, she signed the prenup up front. 20-something years later, she comes back and says she signed it under duress. So under duress, you stayed for 20 plus years and never challenged this thing you signed?
But regardless, isn't it with the alimony? Like there's X amount of years that you have to stay with that other significant other. And the fact of why he has to pay, and that's not that I condone it. I'm just saying, but the fact that the reason why I'm sorry, I thought I was speaking. I thought I was close enough. The fact that why he has to pay, and I'm not agreeing with it. It's just because they were together for X amount of years. He provided a particular lifestyle, and then through that lifestyle, now she deserves by law the same amount of money to live her life a certain particular way.
So you're going to ignore the thing called the prenup that she signed?
Doesn't matter. If you were with somebody for X amount of years, that's the law. Just saying. Look it up.
I signed a lease, but I've been here 3 years. So that lease I signed, fuck it.
The lease.
Right?
Don't mean the lease. I feel like
right.
Yeah, prenups can get tossed. I get what you're saying. He was with her for a significant amount of time, and obviously where you get married, this is why it's so important to consult with a family lawyer in your area. But yeah, California has some of the least forgiving
and New York
divorce laws in New York as well.
This goes back to what we say all the time on the show. Yeah. What is the point of a man being married? What's the benefit?
Yeah,
there's no benefit.
There's none.
There's none.
You get fuck shit like this, bro.
I agree.
For a woman, you get all the benefits. For a guy,
I agree.
Tough luck.
Yeah, and if this is why I tell y'all all the time, bro. You need. This is why you got to have multiple women, and this is why you got to keep your girls in girlfriend status only, never anything more. Because once a woman has leverage and she can do fuck shit like this, bro. Because I'm not gonna cook. What you gonna do? Nothing. You can't do anything.
Can't do anything.
And if she could divorce you anytime and fuck you up, especially if you got money. If you have a net worth of $1 million or more, you should not be marrying any fucking chick in the United States, bro.
So I just wanna,
she's about to say something. I want to hear.
Don't tell me you're gonna get married with a chef who cook for you every day. You're gonna get married with a girl who you like to be.
You're missing the
who
point.
You like.
no,
You're missing the point.
Yeah,
You're missing.
Yeah, because we do more than cook every day.
No, this is beyond cooking. It's that's just one facet of women don't have to do something.
Because we can't require a woman to have sex with us whenever we want.
Yeah.
We can't require a woman to clean. What he's saying is, name whatever you believe you bring to the table. I still can't require it from you.
And look at that video, right? It might be fake, 100%, right? However, here's the principle. The fact that he can't do anything at all,
thank you,
and he prank called her mom to come, that's all you can do as a man. You can't do shit. So that video is saying, hey, in the confinement of marriage or relationship, if your wife doesn't want to do anything, she doesn't have to. And as a result, as a man, you have no power.
Here's the other thing too that I want to make very important here. This is on TikTok.
Yeah.
And it has a lot of views. People are laughing at it, liking it, whatever. When men suffer, nobody gives a fuck, right? It's like, I got this chick. I'm spending a lot of money on her. I'm giving her a great life. She don't want to cook for me. Ha, ha, ha. But when it's the other way around, hey, I want some goddamn sex, bitch. Oh, how dare you?
Oh, I'm tired today.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
I'm on my period.
We have, and here's the thing. I'm not saying that men need to go in there and be able to smash their chick whenever they want. I ain't saying that. I'm not saying like, oh yeah, you just go in there and you just smash and do what you want. No, I'm not saying that. But all I'm simply saying is that I'm not saying it should or it could, but every woman can not do what she's required to do within the confinements of marriage. So I tell y'all, I'm not here to cry and complain about the way the world is.
It's what it is.
I'm here to tell you guys how to adapt. You keep girls in girlfriend status, and you have multiple women. That's how you keep women in line. Period. You have to have multiple options. Women only behave when they know they're not the only option.
Go ahead. You want to say something?
Yeah, that's why you need to get engaged or get married with a girl who you know that is gonna say yes to everything.
No. You do not get engaged with her because she's gonna start to say no after you engage with her and get married.
You don't get another wife.
It's gonna cost you.
It's gonna cost you. Every time you leave or we break up, half my stuff is
Phil
gone.
Collins right now is damn near broke, and all of his ex-wives are jobless. They don't have to work for the rest of their lives. He's on stage with a cane because he has to keep performing to pay them. He did all the work. Nobody knows who Phil Collins' ex-wives are, but they know who Phil Collins is. And that is horrible that a man of his age has to perform to live up to the ruling of a court. And so every time Robin Williams offed himself because of it. These men are struggling and nobody cares. And to Myron's
And
point,
it's made fun of. It's
Yeah.
mimicked.
to your point, I want to show all of you guys something, and no one will be able to dispute it when I say it. This is proof that people enjoy and laugh at men being harmed, and no one will do anything. You ever heard of a woman by the name of Lorena Bobbitt? Y'all are young. Lorena Bobbitt, look it up. She cut off her husband's thing, throws it in a field, and did no jail time.
Or your bush.
Yeah, another woman. They talked about it on the talk. Sharon Osbourne. She's the wife of
Ozzy Osbourne, yeah.
Another woman cut her man's thing off and put it in the thing in the sink. Whatever you call that thing that takes the food in it.
Oh, dog.
The garbage disposal.
Yeah.
On the show, she was like, and I just could see that thing, and they're just going, wee! And everybody laughed. She was never canceled for it. One last part.
You see?
If you watch any
Yeah,
television,
now, proves
Not
the
for
point.
now.
if you watch any television show or movie or commercial, there's always a man getting hit in the crotch, and we laugh at it. But they never show a woman getting hit in the crotch or on the breast, and we laugh at it. So every time a man is in pain, it's humor for us. Society teaches us.
And we're not trying to shame you guys. Like, y'all can
Yeah.
laugh.
That's
Don't worry.
facts.
Like, we accept
Yes.
it. We accept
Yeah.
it. We're not going to sit there and be like, don't laugh at our pain.
I'm hoping
we
that
don't give a
somebody-
fuck.
yeah,
We're
yeah.
laughing. Nigga got his dick just run through. Okay, cool.
It happens.
But we're just acknowledging the ridiculous double standard.
That's
and here's the
facts.
thing: when it comes to the law, and justice is supposed to be blind, right? Hanging the two scales. It ain't blind when it comes to sex, bro.
And you know the funny part? They don't have to care. Why should they care?
'Cause it doesn't
it doesn't
affect
affect
them.
women.
And that's why when we do a lot of the talking, especially, I know when I do it, I just want you, because I'm raising girls, and I just want women to be able to say, if you're really trying to build with this group, why not try to understand and have a little bit of empathy towards that group, especially if you're going to create one, because mothers really understand what boys go through when they create one. Because when they see their sons going through the crap that women put boys and men through, then it starts to hit them like, wait a minute, I don't want to see my son hurt. So maybe you should think about the men you date and stuff, because that's somebody's son.
You know what's funny? I have one trait I look for in a woman per se here in America. You know what it is?
What's that?
It's so simple. Anybody want to guess?
Their relation with their father?
No. Consideration. That's it.
Yeah, true.
You know why? Most women are considerate. They don't give a fuck. So if you don't have what you want, I don't care. As long as I get what I want, that's all I care about. So consideration goes a long way.
Perfect.
For real.
For sure.
Deep.
Right, Catherine?
What?
But,
You guys are talking about me. We're clear.
Yeah, I think the biggest thing is is for the guys out there. This is the marketplace, guys. This is the climate that we're in. So are we going to sit here, crap?